Welcome to my updated fall-winter morning skincare routine. A couple of weeks ago, I posted my evening skincare routine, which was all about supporting my body's natural restorative processes while I sleep. My morning skincare routine, on the other hand, is about waking up my skin, stimulating circulation, lymphatic, and of course, protection. Protecting my moisture barrier, protection against oxidative damage, and most importantly, protection from the sun, which is the #1 cause of premature aging of our skin. If this sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. I need to tell you a little about my skin before we get started. My 64-year-old skin is getting drier and drier every year, and the closer we get to winter, the drier it is. I went into my treatment history in my PM video, which I will link below, but in a nutshell, I've never had any surgery and I am currently Botox and filler free. And usual disclaimer, I am not a dermatologist, I am not an esthetician, I am not giving medical advice. I am just sharing what is working for me. The morning is when I typically use my devices. I tend to alternate them, but will often do both, especially on filming days when I want my skin to look its very best. So several days a week before I even get out of bed, I apply my OmniLux Red Light Therapy Mask. I will sometimes pre-treat my skin with my Maysama Green Roiboos Pressed Serum because this serum is supposed to amplify the effects of the red light therapy. And it smells amazing. I do let this dry down for a little bit before applying the red light mask. There are several different LED red light therapy masks as well as panels available on the market. For a couple of years, I very much enjoyed the Aduro red light therapy mask. I think it had 7 different light programs. I did a whole video on it, which I will link below. But ultimately, I found I only used a couple of the programs. My cousin was experiencing some acne, and the Aduro offers blue light therapy, which is excellent for acne, so I gave it to her. For the past year or year and a half, I have very much enjoyed the OmniLux. I love how comfortable and flexible the mask is. It has 2 straps to fit very tightly to your face, and it is portable. You can walk around with it, although I typically do use it while I'm relaxing in bed, usually in the morning, sometimes in the evening. What I really love about the OmniLux is that the treatment time is only 10 minutes as opposed to 20 minutes with the Aduro, yet the OmniLux is very effective against inflammation and to improve and rejuvenate the skin. We know that inflammation is the enemy of healthy skin. Actually, it's the enemy of overall health, period. I saw firsthand the anti-inflammatory power of the OmniLux mask a couple of months ago after microneedling. I think I went in a little heavy-handed with my microneedle and my face was fire engine red. It actually scared me a little. 10 minutes with my OmniLux mask brought the redness down dramatically and proved to me how powerful this mask really is. These devices can be pretty expensive. Definitely an investment. But we are coming up to Black Friday and pretty much everything is going to be on sale. I will try to list several options in the description box below so you can do your own research. Actually, for every step in my skincare routine, I will link several options in the description box and in the new YouTube shopping feature, which enables you to view products while you're watching the video. Many of these links are affiliate, absolutely no pressure. But if you do choose to shop my links, I thank you. Anyway, after my 10 minutes with my OmniLux, I get out of bed, drink a huge glass of water, and enjoy a cup of coffee before taking Bosley for his morning walk. It's usually pretty early and we only walk 20 or 30 minutes, so believe it or not, I usually don't even apply SPF. Upon return, I rinse my Maysama off if I used it and proceed with my microcurrent device. Now, I had been using the NuFace Mini microcurrent device, but I never actually enjoyed the process, so my compliance was never super good. I had heard really good things about the ZIIP microcurrent device, and they even offered to send me one in PR a couple of years ago. But at close to $500, I found the cost prohibitive, so I turned it down. However, a few months ago, ZIIP launched a new updated microcurrent device called the ZIIP Halo, and they reduced the price significantly. So when ZIIP offered to send me their new device a couple of months ago, I said, absolutely yes, please. I did a whole video on it, which I will link below, and I have to say I am still absolutely loving it. Another reason I'm excited to share the ZIIP Halo with you today is they are having a spectacular Black Friday sale. So a huge thank you to ZIIP for partnering with me and sponsoring this portion of today's video. A few months ago, Penn Smith did a fascinating and very in-depth interview with Melanie Simon, who is the creator of ZIIP. I will link Penny's video in the description box below. It truly is a must-see video. Anyway, Melanie Simon is an electrical esthetician in Hollywood with over 20 years of experience. Melanie took 7 years of feedback from ZIIP users and made several improvements to the original ZIIP to create the new ZIIP Halo. And she was able to reduce the price from almost $500 down to $349. Still on the pricey side, but as of yesterday, it is 25% off during the Black Friday sale. One of the things that makes ZIIP truly unique is it is the only device on the market that delivers both microcurrent and nanocurrent. Now, microcurrent delivers low-level electrical current at the cellular level to stimulate ATP production, which provides fuel for our collagen, and elastin production for plumper, smoother skin. It also stimulates circulation to get our skin glowing. It stimulates lymphatic to reduce puffiness, and it can even improve product penetration. Nanocurrent, on the other hand, is a much smaller current that goes deeper into the tissue to target the muscle to lift and tone over time. Now, there are some medical contraindications to these types of devices, such as pregnancy, epilepsy, and pacemaker. So please do your own research and talk to your physician. One of the biggest changes that the new ZIIP Halo made is the old ZIIP could only be used within the app, whereas the new ZIIP Halo comes preloaded with a 4-minute lift treatment that can be used with or without the app. I must say I absolutely adore all the treatments in the app, but I do appreciate it that it is ready to go at any time. The new ZIIP Halo could not be easier to use. Whether you're doing the 4-minute lift treatment outside the app or doing one of the treatments within the app, you simply apply conducting gel all over the face. I'm just going to do one side for demonstration purposes. And then you turn your device on. This is what the device looks like. It is really convenient to hold in your hand. And there is a little button right here. When I press the button, it lights up, vibrates, and beeps. The device is now on, but the treatment doesn't start until it comes in contact with your face. Once it's in contact with your face, the treatment starts, and you really don't feel anything. Now, I'm doing the 4-minute lift treatment outside the app, and so there are really no right or wrong motions. As long as you're continuing to do upward motions, you're getting the benefit of the treatment. The device will also beep and vibrate when it is time to switch sides, and after 4 minutes, when the treatment is done, the device will automatically shut down. It doesn't get easier than that. While I do appreciate that the ZIIP Halo comes pre-programmed with the 4-minute lift treatment that can be used with or without the app, I really do love following along with the treatments within the app. The app is super user-friendly and easy to use, and it has a variety of treatments, so you will never get bored. The app includes 7 full facials, 6 different targeted treatments, and it also includes 3 different treatment plans ranging from the 14-day new to ZIIP plan, which takes you through all the treatments, the 7-day event prep plan, and the 30-day best skin of your life plan. and Melanie will be adding more treatments as time goes on. As much as I was originally a little intimidated and resistant to using the app, I absolutely love doing the treatments within the app. Melanie herself leads us through each and every treatment. We don't even have to think about it, and her voice is so beautiful and soothing and relaxing. I actually look forward to my treatments. I feel like I'm getting a professional spa treatment from Melanie herself. I really do feel like I get immediate results after using my ZIIP. Very, very subtle. I just feel refreshed and lifted after using my ZIIP. Having said that, according to ZIIP, best results are seen after 6 weeks of consistent use. Now, I haven't taken before and after pictures. I'm really not good at that. But I must say, I am getting more and more compliments on my skin. One of the things that makes the ZIIP Halo such a pleasure to use is the incredibly elegant conducting gel. Whereas the new face conducting gel was gloopy and messy and tended to dry out quickly, the ZIIP Halo conducting gel is incredibly elegant, hydrating, and it stays slippery for a very, very long time. Now, she offers several different conducting gel. Every single ZIIP Halo comes with the basic conducting gel, which is the one I'm showing you now, but she also has a couple of conducting gel with actives that have anti-aging benefits for our skin. So during the Black Friday sale, she has several different bundles with a variety of these different gels at 15% off. And my code TAMARAZIIP will give you an additional 25% off the already discounted bundles. I am definitely going to pick up some of the other conducting gels during the sale and give them a try. Anyway, all the information is in the description box as usual, and the sale is active as of yesterday, and I believe it runs all the way through 11/27. Moving on to the rest of my morning skincare routine, which is actually pretty streamlined. To cleanse or not to cleanse in the morning is a personal choice. Many people prefer to just rinse their face with water in the morning. My personal preference is to use a very gentle, hydrating cream cleanser. I have several that I love, but for the past several months, I have really been enjoying the Aveeno Calm and Restore Nourishing Exfoliating PHA Cleanser for sensitive skin. This is my third one. This contains gluconolactone, which is the mildest of the AHAs, and gives a very, very gentle chemical exfoliation. When I first purchased this, I only used it a couple of days a week, but for the past couple of months, I have been using it every single morning without any irritation whatsoever. I find it really, really hydrating. Next up is my vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is one of my must-have actives. I have been using an ascorbic acid vitamin C serum in my morning routine for over 20 years. Ascorbic acid is a powerful antioxidant that can help protect against free radicals. It also fights pigment, supports collagen, and can actually improve the efficacy of our SPF. I am still finishing up my timeless 20% vitamin C plus E plus ferulic acid serum, which I tend to use more in the summer months. It comes with a pump, just a couple of pumps pressed into the skin. It's just a nice watery substance. Now, ascorbic acid can be very irritating. So in the winter months, when my skin is quite a bit drier and more sensitive, I like to use a milder vitamin C serum. I love the one from Dermatology, 15% ascorbic acid plus E plus ferulic acid. And the Dermatology one has additional hydrators. I find it more moisturizing than the Timeless. So once I finish up the Timeless, I will go back to my Dermatology 15% vitamin C serum. I will be purchasing it during the Black Friday sale. If you have very sensitive skin and cannot tolerate ascorbic acid, you might consider one of the vitamin C derivatives, which are much less irritating. Dermatology makes a beautiful C5 cream with 5 vitamin C derivatives. Comes in a lovely, lightweight, hydrating base. Again, 5 vitamin C derivatives to give you the antioxidant protection without the irritation. And Dermatology, like everyone else, is having their biggest sale of the year right now, 30% off site-wide Black Friday starting 11/16. However, early access did start a couple of days ago, so if you use the code BF30 and my link, which is in the description box below, you can get your 30% off starting right now. After my vitamin C serum has had a few minutes to absorb and dry down, I go in with my favorite Hydrating Essence. You know how much I absolutely adore my Sukiyaka Suhada Urea Moisturizing Lotion. It's really more of a watery essence. You can see how thin it is. A few drops in the palm of my hand and I just press it into my skin. This does an incredible job adding and sealing in moisture and hydration. It is truly one of my favorite products, and in the deep of winter, if my skin is extra dry, I will actually add a few layers of this. It is very, very affordable and available on a variety of websites, of course, will be linked below. Next up is my Agency Dark Spot Formula, which I spoke at length about a couple of weeks ago in my PM skincare routine video. This is how I get my prescription hydroquinone, which is the gold standard for treating hyperpigmentation. However, with hydroquinone, you must cycle on and off again every couple of months, which Agency makes super easy. I am currently on my non-hydroquinone rotation, so my dark spot formula currently contains resveratrol, kojic acid, azelaic acid, and green tea extract. Now, this is to be used twice a day, and I use it more as a spot treatment just to the areas of my face prone to hyperpigmentation, which for me are the sides of my face and the top of my forehead. And this dark spot formula is to be used twice a day, so it is part of my morning and my evening skincare routine. I have several moisturizers that I enjoy and rotate through depending on the season. In the summer months, I very much enjoy the Vanicream Facial Lotion or the Purito Unscented Centella Recovery Cream. But in the winter, when my skin is super dry, I really need an extra rich moisturizer. So I am actually using my Dermatology Peptide Night Cream as a day cream. This is loaded with peptides and ceramides and lipids and hydrators. It is a really light, fluffy cream. Again, in the summer, I will use this as a night cream. And in the winter, it is beautiful as a day cream. It is very rich in emollient, yet it soaks in beautifully. It doesn't feel heavy or greasy. And it works beautifully under makeup. Lastly, and most importantly, is of course sun protection. I personally choose to wear SPF every single day. I don't even think about it. It's just part of my morning skincare routine. If you have seen my tiny house tour that I posted a couple of years ago, or my empty apartment tour that I posted a couple of weeks ago, you know I have sun streaming into my home, so I need sun protection even inside. By the way, I am still in the process of moving into my new apartment, so it will be a couple of weeks before I start filming in there. The key to SPF is to find one that you love, one that you actually look forward to wearing. I personally love testing SPFs. I have a whole playlist of SPF reviews, which I will link in the description box below. Now, Dermatology makes several excellent SPFs that I know many of you enjoy, and they are super affordable. Even more so now with the 30% Black Friday discount, brings them pretty much down to drugstore pricing. I have used and enjoyed Dermatology's tinted SPFs in the past, but as we get into the winter months, the tint is a little too deep and a little bit too warm for my pale skin. I have been leaning more into untinted SPFs lately because they don't discolor my hairline or my clothes. So my current favorite is the Dermatology Broad Spectrum SPF 45. I have repurchased this multiple times. This is a hybrid SPF, which means it is a combination of chemical and physical filters. It is very, very lightweight. Again, with SPF, you need to make sure you're putting on 1/4 teaspoon onto your face. And so while this does look white as it's going on, as I work it into my skin, the white cast will completely disappear. This feels so lightweight and moisturizing, and once I give it just a few minutes to set down, it works beautifully under makeup. The very last step of my morning skincare routine is I use my City Lips Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. This is incredibly hydrating and plumping, and I like to pre-hydrate and pre-plump my lips before going in with my makeup. Now, City Lips is having a buy one get one free sale right now, so that is when I always stock up on my City Lips. With Black Friday season upon us, I am pretty sure most, if not all, of the products I shared with you today are likely on sale. You will find links in the description box below. And please share your favorites so we can all learn from each other. And with that, have yourself a great day, a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in my next video.